Small room freezing, but the power bill already scary? Stay to the end, because heater number 1 completely changed how comfortable a tiny bedroom can feel in under 5 minutes. Each heater on this list has been picked for real everyday use. Fast heat up time, energy efficiency, safety features like tip over and overheat protection, and how well it works in a small, closed space. Number 7. BZGG Q22. The BZGG, a compact little space heater clearly built for portability and quick spot heating. This tiny unit uses PTC ceramic heating and is rated to warm up spaces of around 200 square feet, which sounds impressive for such a small body. In practice, the immediate impression is how quickly it starts blowing warm air. You feel a change within a couple of seconds, which is a big upgrade from older coil-style heaters that take ages to get going. On a desk or side table in a small room, the Q22 does a solid job of taking the edge off the chill, especially when placed relatively close to you. The 2 heat modes, typically around 1000 watts on high and 700 watts on eco, let you decide whether you want max warmth or a quieter, more energy-conscious setting. It's light, tabletop mounted, and only about 1.3 pounds, so moving it from bedroom to office is effortless. Safety is a definite plus here. It comes with tip-over protection that cuts power if the heater is knocked past a certain angle, along with overheat protection and a safety switch that meets US standards. That makes it a reassuring option if you have pets that like to brush past furniture or if you use it on a crowded desk. For short bursts of personal warmth, say at your workspace or right next to the bed, it punches above its size. 6. Swocky ChildBlack Space Heater. The Swocky, a 1200-watt portable unit designed as a personal desk or small room heater. Right away, the higher wattage compared to some mini units gives it a bit more punch, and it's marketed as suitable for bedrooms, offices, and similar indoor spaces. The form factor is still compact enough for a tabletop or floor placement near your feet, and the ceramic heating element allows it to output warm air fairly quickly. In day-to-day use, the Swocky does a decent job of warming a close area like under a desk or a small section of the room where you're sitting. At 120 volts with about 12.5 amps draw, it has enough power to noticeably raise the temperature in a smaller enclosed room over time, especially if the room is not drafty. It feels particularly useful in a home office where you don't want to crank up the central heating just to stay warm while working at one spot. Like most modern space heaters, it benefits from built-in safety considerations, such as overheat protection and a structure that's meant for indoor use only. The weight of around 2 pounds keeps it light yet stable enough that it doesn't feel flimsy when placed on the floor or a low shelf. For users who just want something simple and functional, this heater fills that role without a steep learning curve. That said, there are trade-offs that keep it from ranking higher. The Swocky model leans toward a straightforward design, and information points to it being more of a fixed-direction heater without features like oscillation. 5. Dreo DR HSH019. This 1500-watt ceramic space heater is designed from the ground up for quiet, efficient small room heating, rather than just blasting hot air in one direction. When set up in a bedroom or office, it stands out for how quickly it brings the space to a comfortable temperature while keeping noise levels relatively low, which is crucial if you're working, watching TV, or trying to sleep. The DR HSH019 uses PTC ceramic heating, which means it ramps up quickly and can maintain warmth without the harsh drying feel some older heaters have. User feedback consistently highlights instant heat and good coverage for typical small rooms, especially when doors and windows are closed. This heater can comfortably handle an office or bedroom that's in the 100 to 270 square feet range when used properly. One of the biggest strengths of this Dreo model is the blend of features: multiple heat modes, an eco mode to balance comfort and power usage, oscillation to move warmth around the room, and a thermostat that can automatically regulate the temperature instead of running full blast all the time. That thermostat plus eco combo genuinely helps prevent overheating the space and keeps your electric bill from spiking unnecessarily. Safety is also thoughtfully handled. The The DR HSH019 includes overheat protection, tip-over protection, and flame-retardant housing, so if it's bumped or gets too hot, it shuts itself down. For households with kids or pets, that's a non-negotiable feature and builds a lot of confidence in using it regularly through the winter. Number 4. CCGIRU The CCU starts to look like a control center for small room heating rather than just a simple heater. This unit is designed with a mix of power and smart safety features that make it very attractive for family homes or apartments. It's an indoor-only heater with a modern design, and the feature list is impressive. Child lock, fast heating, on-off timer, overheat protection, and tip-over protection. In a small room, the fast heating capability is immediately noticeable. With ceramic heating and forced air output, it ramps up warmth quickly and spreads it through the room more evenly than most purely directional mini heaters. The timer function also makes it easy to pre-warm a bedroom before you go in, or to let it run for a set period at night without worrying about leaving it on indefinitely. The child lock and safety package is one of the big reasons this sits so high on the list. When the child lock is on, accidental button presses won't change the settings, which is a huge plus if kids are curious or if the heater is within reach. Combined with tip-over and overheat shutdown, it feels like a heater that's designed for real homes where life is messy and things get bumped. In terms of usability, the GD92AD35 behaves like a full-room small-space heater instead of a strictly personal one. Even though exact wattage and coverage will vary, the design suggests it's meant to handle typical bedrooms and lounges, as long as expectations are realistic for a portable electric heater. 3. GiveBest PT910EO. The GiveBest, a 1500-watt portable space heater that focuses on reliable, fast heating with flexible modes and strong safety backing. This model delivers quick warmth through PTC ceramic technology, and in a small room the difference is noticeable within a short time. With coverage around 200 square feet, it has no trouble pulling a typical bedroom or office into a comfortable temperature zone when used as the main heater. The PT910EO offers multiple modes, including an eco mode that uses a precise thermostat to maintain your chosen temperature more intelligently. Instead of hammering the room non-stop at full power, it scales heat output up or down as needed. That matters not just for comfort, but also for the long-term energy cost of running a space heater every evening. Oscillation is another strong suit here. The heater can sweep warm air around the room instead of blasting just one corner, and the 80-degree swing helps take away that one side of the room is roasting, the other is freezing feeling. Pair that with relatively quiet operation, low mode under about 45 dB, and it becomes a fantastic option for bedrooms or offices where background noise needs to stay under control. Safety protections are robust. V0 flame retardant materials, tip-over protection that kills power if the unit is knocked over, and overheat protection if internal components get too hot. That safety package is similar to what's found in higher-end models and makes the PT910EO a heater you can feel comfortable using regularly. 2. Dreo DR HSH019 Black. The Dreo in black, a heater that feels like it was built specifically to dominate small and medium rooms with a mix of raw performance, efficiency, and control. This model steps up the game from earlier Dreo units with more refined oscillation, more granular temperature control, and an upgraded safety and efficiency feature set. The DR HSH019 uses a 1500-watt PTC ceramic heating system combined with smart eco modes and a precise thermostat to deliver powerful warmth without overshooting the target temperature. In testing scenarios and user feedback, it's consistently praised for how quickly it warms a space and how evenly it distributes heat, especially when oscillation is enabled. When placed in a bedroom or home office, it very quickly creates that warm cocoon feeling rather than just a warm spot in front of the heater. Where this Dreo really shines is in its control and versatility. It typically offers multiple heating modes, eco settings, and several fan levels, so you can tailor it to everything from a lightly chilly room to a properly cold space in winter. The thermostat allows fine incremental temperature settings, and once dialed in, it automatically cycles to maintain that comfort level instead of forcing you to constantly adjust the controls. Safety is top tier. Overheat protection, tip-over shutoff, flame retardant materials, and often additional layers like ChildBlack and advanced internal monitoring. That makes it one of the more reassuring heaters to run regularly, even in rooms where pets or kids might occasionally bump into it. Number 1. Gaiatop SH019. The Gaiatop, a mini space heater that proves small doesn't mean weak when it's thoughtfully designed for tight rooms and personal zones. This compact heater uses a PTC ceramic heating element, delivering rapid warmth in about 2 seconds, which is perfect for small bedrooms, home offices, dorm rooms, or even bathrooms when used appropriately. Rated at around 500 watts, the S82 is not trying to be a whole house heater. It's optimized for energy-efficient comfort in smaller spaces and near-field use. That lower wattage has a big advantage. You can run it longer without feeling guilty about the power bill. Yet, in a small closed room or right next to you under a desk, the warmth feels surprisingly satisfying and consistent. Users report it being able to comfortably warm a bathroom in about 20 minutes and keep that warmth steady, which speaks volumes about how effectively it uses its power. Where the Gaiatop SH019 really earns its crown is in the safety and practicality department. It uses V0 fire-resistant materials, includes 45-degree tip-over protection, and has overheat protection that immediately shuts the unit down if things get too hot. That combination makes it ideal for desks, bedside tables, and other places where accidental bumps are likely. Its auto shutoff when tipped over adds a crucial layer of peace of mind, especially in busy homes. Despite its small size, roughly 2.6 inches deep and 5 inches in both width and height, the heater delivers a comfortably focused stream of warm air with very quiet operation. Final thought, that's all for today, folks.